So this psych lecture will be based on envy and how to combat it. So in this day and age, it's very easy to be envious. You know what I'm saying? It's very hard to become envious with everything we see on social media. You see your mentor flexing. You see people showing up in Lambos. You see people buying this, buying that, and it kind of shows you the capabilities of trading, but it also has it's a double-edged sword in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Because then you start forcing yourself, you start forcing your setups, you start trying to rush the process. And one big thing that I've realized with trading is that you can't rush the process. You know what I'm saying? I'm a big believer in God. I don't know if you are, but not trying to force it on you, but you shouldn't start instilling God into your trading. You know what I'm saying? God has a path for each and every one of us. We're where we're at for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Everything that we're doing right now, all your struggles in trading right now, it's there to teach you. You know what I'm saying? And it's very easy to get caught up into specific things, into just being on social media, just everybody flaunting a life that they may or may not live. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you may not know if that's a life they live or not. So pretty much what I want to get to this is it's very easy to get lost, but just understand that everyone is going at their own pace. It literally, like, nobody knows what you've been through in your trading journey. Nobody knows how many accounts you've blown. Nobody knows how many times you've almost gotten a payout and never got it. Nobody knows that. You know what I'm saying? And neither do you know. You don't know what the next man went through either. You know what I'm saying? They could have blown 100 evals. They could imagine somebody's flaunting a 10K payout. You don't know how many evals they burned through. You know what I'm saying? Man, these content creators and these money makers, it's very easy for them to just blow through evals. You know what I'm saying? Because they can't rinse their account because they're making so much money. So what I'm trying to teach with this video in itself is that you don't know what somebody's going through, and you don't know what it took for somebody to get there. You know what I'm saying? You may be envious of the day trader that he's making 10K a trade now, and he's extremely profitable, and he's actually living the life he's showing. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you don't know what he went through. You don't know what mental toughness he had to develop for him to get there. So it's a big thing on being envious, but it's another ignorant thing of not knowing. You know what I'm saying? Especially you understanding and knowing the whole basis of trading. We all know that this shit is not easy. You know what I'm saying? This shit is probably one of the hardest, one of the grossest things you could go through in life. You know what I'm saying? Other than you getting cancer or having somebody next to you die. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's for you to continuously choose trading as your source of income. You should understand how much it can take for you to become a profitable trader. And for that's why I'm trying to put that, not to be envious because you don't know what somebody went through. Like, it's you literally you don't know if somebody's capping, you don't know if somebody's transparent. Even the most transparent person here on this app isn't showing some things. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're not showing the times they've cried at their desks. They're not showing the times where they really was about to give up on this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't see none of that. You know what I'm saying? So all I'm trying to say is that for you to really become a profitable trader, it takes a lot. And for the people that aren't faking it, at least, you shouldn't be envious because they went through the trials and tribulations that they had to go through. You have yet to get there. You know what I'm saying? So you triggering yourself onto trying to get there at a faster pace, you're only postponing what's meant for you. You know what I'm saying? And obviously, what do you want to be, a profitable trader? Yeah, but you have to go through the mental battles to really create that mentality of you being already a profitable trader. And it's like you gotta just be tunnel vision on your own shit, man. It's like you can't be watching the next man do his thing, you know what I'm saying? Unless you're using it for motivation, which I doubt you are. You know what I'm saying? It's not a lot of people using other people's motivation, you know what I'm saying? You get envious, you get jealous, you're like, damn, like damn, he got that shit, I don't, you know what I'm saying? He just worked harder than you. He wanted it more than you. That's the only thing that, everybody in this world, we all have the same 24 hours in life. Literally the same 24 hours in life. And it's like, what are you being envious for? What are you being jealous for? He obviously outworked you. It's literally that's as simple as it gets. None of this trading shit is difficult, bro. You could pretty much understand all this shit from just looking at it from an outside basis. Just look at it with an outside perspective. Compare his work ethic to your work ethic. You know what I'm saying? That's what I do with my shit. Somebody doing the same thing as me, posting training psych videos and just training videos in general, and they're blowing up more than me. Unless they got the same amount of videos of me and the same quality type of videos as me, I can't really be hating. I can't be envious. Obviously, he put in more work than me. He deserves it more than me. I don't deserve it. I didn't put enough work. I didn't put in the more work than him. You know what I'm saying? Like, he probably went through hell. Like, you know how many something you guys don't understand either, and this is why I started admiring content creators when it comes to like serious shit, is that these kind of videos aren't that easy to make. You know what I'm saying? It's like I sometimes take like 20 takes. You know what I'm saying? Just looking at it, and I'm just like, damn, I don't fuck with how that came out. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of time and effort into making these videos, and you got to realize, like, you got to give props to the next man. You know what I'm saying? Same thing goes with profitable trading. That profitable trader next to you that you're being envious about, he's probably journaling his trades. He's probably taking one trade a day. He's probably waking up at 8:30 before market open. He's probably taking this shit even more serious than you ever would. You know what I'm saying? Really actually taking A+ setups, actually doing what he has to do to become that profitable trader. To actually envelop himself in that being. You know what I'm saying? And then what are you doing? What, are you playing Fortnite? You playing Rocket League? You bullshitting? You know what I'm saying? Like, you going to parties, you getting high, you drinking, you doing all this dumb shit, and then you wonder why you're not where you want to be. You can't be envious of something that was never yours. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like a lifestyle you never even touched. You know what I mean? So like it comes to a point, what's the point of all that? You don't know what the next man's been through. You don't know what that person had to go through to get to where he's at right now. You know what I'm saying? You see a person and you see all this material. What I see is somebody that put in so much work. And I'm only talking about the training space, especially with like social media. I'm talking about somebody that put in so much work, put hundreds of hours into just looking into a camera. That shit takes a lot, bro. Trading in itself takes a lot. So you got to really understand and really put yourself in that position. Where am I at in my point in my trading, and how do I embrace that so I can become a better trader? You know what I'm saying? There's no point in comparing yourself to nobody. There's so many comparisons that it's like, okay, then do what he does. Do what he does, and if you get the same results, then you'll understand. But that's gonna be it for this video. This one was a little short, but I'm gonna add part 2s and shit. So this is a first episode of the 7 Deadly Sin videos for psych videos, and this is Envy. Comment down below what kind of topics y'all want me to go through.